You're just a couple of weeks into your role as head coach. What are your expectations of the England rugby side at the moment?
Obviously our first and most immediate target is Scotland at Murrayfield on Saturday week, so we're preparing well for that game.
Obviously that is a very tough clash. First up at Murrayfield, it's a big rivalry between Scotland and England. What are you expecting from that game?
Well, Scotland, are on top of rugby at the moment. They had a fantastic World Cup, got a very settled squad, well coached, a lot of good senior players. We're just a young team that's been put together over the last couple of weeks, so it's a bit of a different situation for England to go in as underdogs, and there's a lot of pressure on Scotland to perform.
Who are some of the players that you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing Chris Robshaw play. I think he's going to have an excellent tournament at number 6. We've got George Ford and Owen Farrell at 10, two great options and some speed on the wings, so it's quite an exciting team.
You've obviously brought your coaching staff to England with the likes of Steve Borthwick. What does it feel like to have them by your side for this RBS Six Nations?
Yeah, we've got a couple of good young coaches in Paul Gustard from Sarries and Steve Borthwick, who was at Bristol and obviously was with me in Japan. And both of them are proud Englishmen. They're good young coaches, they've got plenty of energy, good attention to detail, so hopefully we'll put together a team that's very well prepared.
Tell us why you appointed Dylan Hartley as captain and what he brings to the squad.
Well, we needed to change, that was obvious. England hasn't had a good run of late. If you look at its record in the Six Nations since 2003, it'd be ranked 4th on a number of trophies, which is not good enough for a country of England's stature. So I needed to bring in a captain that's fresh, that's full of energy, a bit abrasive, his own man, and that's what Dylan brings.
What would you say is your target for this year's RBS Six Nations?
Well, every team here today wants to win the Six Nations, but our first target, to win the Six Nations, we need to beat Scotland. So that's our first target, and we'll go on from that.